All right. Well, it's that time of the pod, boys.
It is that
The best time in the pod.
Drink of the day, baby.
Okay.
Drink.
Okay.
We
I'm-
got-
Of the
Day.
Hey, so so this week actually we are featuring one brewery here out of San Antonio, Texas, award-winning brewery.
That is correct.
I want to get that straight. They are Roadmap Brewing Company here in San Antonio, and they have a wide selection of beers on tap. They're my favorite. I'd say one of my favorites here in San
I
Antonio.
think so far of the ones I've tried locally here in San Antonio, definitely my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're there's ones that are good for like hanging out and like go out with the kids, but like in terms of just straight, how is their beer? This is my favorite.
Spot
Very
on.
good. It's very good. They had one, like he was saying, it ended up winning one of the awards. And I wanted to bring it on the pod, but they only had made one keg for work, and then the other keg was to send off.
Yours is an award winner.
Yeah.
This one is an award winner as well.
Bronze.
It's beautiful.
Says they're right there.
So this right here is going to be the Craven Cottage English Pub Ale, like you said, from Roadmap Brewing. It is great. This is the actual first time that I've had it today. It's just nice. It feels like it has kind of like almost like a little sweeter or almost like a chocolatey kind of taste to it.
Okay. What's the name of it again?
This one is called the Craven Cottage.
Okay.
Raven Cottage.
So
Is that where Fulham plays? Fulham Football Club?
Oh, that would
I
explain
think
the. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. That would explain the
I'm about to look it up,
picture
dude.
on there.
yeah,
Dude,
I
this
guess
is
so.
my very limited English Premier League knowledge.
So it's got
in
a
the Premier League.
so it's got a soccer dude.
Yeah,
kicking a soccer ball.
It does have a soccer dude who appears.
It is Fulham
Fulham.
Football Club
Okay.
from the English Premier League, plays at Craven Cottage.
Okay, well, so every time you drink these, dude, you're saying I love soccer. Pretty much.
So where did you see it was a bronze star or a bronze medal winner?
It's down here.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a little.
It's got the little bronze one.
Nice.
Yeah, the other one that I wanted to bring on, I think, was the Kentucky Derby. I think that's what it's called.
Kentucky Derby.
Or the something Derby. And it
Yeah.
was, I think it ended up getting the silver.
Silver,
It came in
yeah.
second, but it was really good.
Yeah. We'll put the name up here of the name of the beer.
They even make
but-
the little crest on the front here look kind of like the Fulham
Oh.
crest.
Well, and they have it
I
on.
wonder if like the
wonder if they
owner
have it.
has some sort of connection.
maybe
Maybe.
they have a lot of.
say they're gonna have what is it, Wrexham, the one that Ryan Reynolds owns.
Yeah.
They're only gonna be serving aviation gin at the whole
Oh really?
stadium. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Maybe
I don't know, dude.
it'll just
Oh,
be like
nice.
there's no water fountains. It's just aviation gin.
What about you, brother?
All right, so I got a really good Vienna lager this week. How do you say that?
Slip and slide.
Fruit? No, this one. Not slip and slide.
Freudian.
Freudian slip and slide. What does Freudian mean again? What does that mean?
It's
Freudian
from
slip?
that psychologist Freud
So basically, what it means is,
and the Freudian slip.
the Freudian slip is. I googled it earlier, and basically, it's like saying something out loud without saying it, or some shit like that. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, yeah. Alyssa actually told me that. She's like, "Oh, do you know what that means?" I'm like,
The
"Nope."
Freudian slip. Here, let's Google it.
And she googled it, and she told me what it meant, and I'm like, "Oh,
Can't
that's
think of it
cool."
off the top of my head.
But it's got an old guy, probably in his 80s, 90s maybe.
Ooh.
Going.
It's an unintentional error regarded as revealing subconscious feelings. So it's like
Yeah.
you let something slip,
Yeah,
like that you're thinking about subconsciously
yeah,
without
like when Biden
without
said.
meaning to.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
See, those are just slips, dude. Like he
Those are just
slips down the
slips.
stairs, he slips on his bike, slips
No.
across the graduation stage.
But it's a great beer, man. It is for ages over 21, so you got to be 21 to drink this. That's what it says on the can.
Obviously.
Yeah, 5.5% alcohol.
Unless you're in Vienna, right? Austria, I'm pretty sure they're like
Yeah.
16, 18 years old.
Probably. Or Mexico, you're like 12. But great beer, really great beer. Actually, I poured it into a glass earlier, and it had a really nice caramel color to
Caramel
it.
color?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know.
Usually when I think of Vienna's, it's more like a champagne color.
Okay. No,
But-
it kind of. You want me to pour it?
Yeah, dude. Just like I did last week.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't
No,
know.
but it was
You just
good.
Get a sample glass out.
Obviously, like obviously they use Vienna grain for that. So, but anywho, great beer. I recommend it if you're in San Antonio, or if you get access, if you're in one of those memberships or subscriptions out there that maybe carries this. I don't know. It might be a long shot, but check it out, man.
Just
Great beer.
anything from Roadmap is good.
Yeah, they are.
Like when we went last time, we tried a few different ones, and I think I've been like 2 or 3 times now. And each time I like to try, different brews. And every single one I've never had one where I'm like, not good. I'm like, whatever they're trying to make, they always do it really, really well.
Yeah, they do. What do you got, Nick?
Well, I have. This is Peyton Manning's forehead. Now,
Dude,
this is an Imperial IPA. Okay, it's 9%. Y'all know how I like.
That's a heavy.
I like my heavy hitters. But look at this can. Look at how big his fucking forehead is.
that takes
I
him up
mean,
like
dude,
30% of the can right there.
Dude, it's hilarious. And I mean, when I was choosing one from Roadmap, it was between this and their double IPA, which is a minivan dad. Because I'm like, I don't have a minivan, but as a dad, like I wouldn't mind one. To be honest, I think we talked about it before. It's like there's some cool ass minivans out there. I ain't gonna lie, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I went with Peyton Manning's forehead, which I think is just like instead of trying to come up with a more subtle name, they just went straight for it, dude. Just Peyton Manning's forehead.
They said that bitch got a 5 head.
It's fucking huge. So I went with this one because back when it was my first year of teaching, okay, my first or second year of teaching, and I was at the high school level, and I was leaving, or I wasn't leaving yet, or something like that. I can't remember when it was, okay. The 9%'s getting to me. But we, I think it might have been Christmas or something. I told my students, I was like, listen, this is the only time Mr. Shoop is going to give you, like, permission to roast me. Okay, I want you guys to tell me, what does Mr. Shoop need for Christmas? Okay, what does Mr. Shoop need for Christmas? And I was like, as long as it's appropriate, please keep it appropriate. Because these are high school kids, so you gotta lay down the rules first,
Oh,
right?
Dildo's about to come out.
Yeah,
Of the table.
they're like penis in the mouth, and it's like no. But there was a lot of like funny ones, but one I remember, and I think I still have like either the post or I still have the papers of the suggestions that the kids wrote in some like box somewhere. But one of them said, for Christmas, Mr. Shoop needs a helmet because he's got a forehead bigger than Peyton Manning's.
Dang.
And I was like, I know, like I got that on my dad's side, like we got a receding hairline. On my mom's side, it's like a widow's peak. My brother Adam, he has the widow's peak thing going on, so that's why he kind of like really like shaves his head down, like buzzes it good. But on my dad's side, ours just goes back, and I know it's going back. Every time I brush my hair in the morning and comb it and make it all nice, I find one more little stray hair right on the front, dude. Thinking like,
It's the last
am
survivor.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's sad.
He's the last.
Hold the line.
he is holding that front line. I'm like, I'm sorry, brother. You
You're
just
like-
look awkward. I get the tweezers down, just pluck that bitch.
No,
and
you got to put mascara on it to make it look thicker, and then it like
Juice 'em up.
juice it up, dude. You got to give him some steroids, dude. He
Dude,
needs
fuck
that.
no, dude, I'm full Peyton Manning, okay? So that's why I chose this one, because I was like, I can resonate with the whole Peyton Manning, because I have been called Peyton Manning's forehead before. So I resonate with this beer, It says a big beer for a big head, but it is tasty.
That's so funny.
It's definitely, I mean, I know some people, they taste a 9% Imperial IPA and they go, oh my gosh, the alcohol is up. It's not overpowering. Okay. Like now that might just be me, my preference. I kind of like that, a little bit of the burn from the alcohol on the tongue, but it's also, it's got little like sweet notes in it. So it's not like an overpowering alcohol feeling, or taste. But I dig it. I mean, anything that's got Peyton Manning's forehead on it, give it to me, brother.
That's it, baby.
Hell yeah, I like it. Yeah, good round.
That's such a funny can.
I know. When I saw it, I was like, "Are you serious? That is the coolest can I've ever seen."
I hope Peyton Manning at least had to sign off on it.
Right? I mean,
Unless
you
he
guys
just,
are like,
go
what
to
the fuck?
Go to the store and be like, bitch.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Imagine.
watch the Manning cast like for some of the Monday Night Football games?
Yeah, him and
Yeah.
Eli are so...
They're hilarious. Yeah.
Dude, they're just on... They're doing side quests.
Yeah.
They've completed all their main missions, dude. They're just doing side missions.
I love it. I mean, now we got Arch
But,
Manning over at Texas too.
hell yeah.
Although Quinn Ewers is.
That's it, man. He's getting mental reps out there.
Hell yeah. But great lineup, guys.
yeah.
You know, Roadmap Brewing Company out of San Antonio, Texas. Again, if
Yes,
you're in the
sir.
area, it's definitely, if you know, come down
Check
for the
them
weekend.
out.
Yeah, check them out.
Yeah. And Roadmap.
But-
Come on, dude.
Let's
Oh
go.
yeah,
Cheers,
Roadmap.
guys.
Hey, cheers.
Yeah, if
to
you're watching
Roadmap.
this, cheers to you guys. Great beer.
Oh, they're great.
We appreciate y'all and your products.